Hey guys, welcome to Channel Sunny here, and we're back with a new global lab. This here patch should be out on Thursday next week. And yeah, there's some more stuff with class changes. Let's just dive into it and see what's in today. Yeah, so I haven't read it yet.
Everything is dead and like...
I'm assuming I'm gonna be mad. Let's see what it is. So this should be the English version, right? I did see there's some warrior stuff, so hopefully... Oh, it's gonna be good. Thank you very much for interest in the PvE balance adjustments over the past few weeks. Today's update marks the end. Okay, so this is why people are molding out, okay? This is why, okay, I get it. Even though I understand, there's no way that they can be done. There's just no way that there aren't more stuff. Dude. Okay. Okay. Moving forward, we will closely monitor the changes we made and take some time to prepare for further improvements. We fully understand the importance of class balance as it directly impacts your gameplay experience. That is why we are constantly exploring better approaches. During this break from balance updates, we will thoroughly review the process and results of the recent adjustments to identify areas of improvements. We'll do our best to deliver updates. I was really hoping and clearly hoping that PA was going to push for class balance all the way up to the ball. I spent this time all the way to the ball. Okay, I'm just real quick because there's something I'm curious about. Okay, thank God. Okay, there is... I was like, because Corsair, like those Awakens, I was like, please be some suckers as well. Okay, let's see what's here. Then we can... We have improved the Succession's warrior skill combo to address the issue where skill chaining was not smooth due to difference in cooldown. Yeah, it is true. It is. By enhancing the damage and usability of Prime / and Absolute Ground Slash, we've ensured that including these two skills in a combo allows for smooth chaining and more consistent damage. They do this every time. Sock Warrior has pretty much always been better than Awakening Warrior, and somehow it's always Sock Warrior that gets buffed. And normally I would cope that's like, oh, it's fine. Awaken Warrior's next, because that's normally what it is, right? But we already know that this is the end. So for all the molders out there, yeah. Yeah. The attack range of Warrior Spirit Strike applied has been adjusted to match the animation. So bigger AoE. Strike now targets close to the warrior as well. This is / right? / yeah. The attack range of the Warrior Spirit applied to the skill has been adjusted to match the animation. Attack adjustment applies identically. Improved so the attack speed is also increased when acquiring forward sword and slash. The travel distance is decreased slightly compared to the previous one. Add a smooth transition into the second hit after a powerful strike technique. It's a brief delay after the third hit has been changed so that link again afterwards. Improvements made to allow chaining into supply thrust. This is the Magnet skill and counter after using a skill. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. That's nice. Spinning slash. When using Spinning Slash skill after other skills such as counter, the character now rotate according to the camera direction at the start of skill to execute it. That's pretty good, right? Apply close target to warrior. And damage upgrade on deep. I guess those are the two abilities, right? Yeah. Okay. For Succession Valkyrie, we've adjusted the skill. Sorry. Not everyone cares about warrior. It's okay. Well, it did no damage before, really. Like, this was It's pretty much garbage abilities. You're mad? No, I'm sad. Very different. Being sad is way worse than being mad. Yeah. You start being sad when you no longer have energy to be mad. You know what I mean? For Valk Succession, we adjust the cooldowns of skill other than Prime Judgment of Light and Prime Divine Power to make it easier to build combos centered around these two abilities. Additionally, we adjust the skill add-ons to make it easier to maintain skill add-ons on buffs. Condemnation. So that's a T2. The cooldown skill adjustment from 4 to 6 seconds. Oh, okay, and then they're reducing cooldown on Sword of Glory and Holy Window from 10 to 8. Okay. Guess that's pretty good. Awakened Valkyrie. The Awakened Valkyrie skill combo has been improved so that high damage output can be maintained, only using combos focused on awakening skills without having to rely on a main hand. W, that's great. That is great. So, big damage increases. See, this here is a 10% on Shielded Purification. And Chastisement is getting like a 9%, I think. Code Explosion is getting a 10%-ish. And Lightning Thrust 10%, and Extreme Lightning Thrust 10%. I guess, is that gonna allow you to stay in Awakening? Maybe. I don't know. Small damage, is that enough? Huh. Striker. Of course. It wouldn't be a proper PvE balance without some Awakening Striker PvP buffs, am I right? Needs cooldown reductions. I thought so too. Like, or maybe buffing some of the fillers a bit. Okay. For Striker, we improved the usability of previously difficult to use endless fighting skills, allowing for comboing in PvE consistently, a Fallout, endless fighting, and Autumn Blaze. Additionally, increased the damage of skills were previously unused due to low PvE damage, ensuring they now deal damage concentrated with the main skills. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually on a Striker right now. Cool. Unstoppable Angle. Oh my god, this is terrible. I should have in this fight. Okay, this one. Oh, that's a spacebar. Okay. That's this one. And they are can now be linked. A change to just the Fallout skill. Activation is maintained. The downspawn has been removed. And the stun is applied only to monsters. Okay. Okay, cool. What? What? Is that good? I guess it's a filler, maybe? I don't even know. I would expect like some damage increase. Spiral Bullet. No essence. Well, it's because the Nightwind event is absolutely insane. People are getting tons of crons at a crazy discounted value. So now they're going to be upgrading their gear. A lot of people need the essence for that. Normally the crons were the limiting factor. Now people got a lot of those, man. Spiral Cannon is getting a 15%. Let me just do the I think that's 15%. No, 20%. Almost 20%. 18%. 18%. That's my final offer. 18% damage buff, roughly. This year is getting, is that 12%? Maybe 15%? I think that's 15%. And this year is getting 15% as well. Okay, so 50%. Okay, it's not that bad. It's fine. All right, okay, that's fine. Awake! Okay, W! Thank God! As much as I want my class to be buffed as well, I think it's criminal that Awakening War isn't buffed. Thank God Awakening Ninja is getting some actual buffs. Please be good. Please be good. I can't believe I've been rooting for ninja buffs, but like Awakening Ninja PvE has been criminally bad for the longest of times. Probably the #1 deserving class in PvE buffs right now. Awakening Ninja is a class that sustains combat, and please be some PvP nerfs in there as well. I'll take that, right? I'm just saying. Let's see. that sustains combat by utilizing most of his skills with fast movement. However, the damage of some skills used for combos was low, resulting in low average damage expectations. To address this, the damage of skills have been increased. Okay, just like more damage. I guess maybe that's fine. Maybe that's enough. Let's see what the okay. Okay. Let me do numbers here. This is looking good. Okay, 29% damage increase. 37% damage increase. This here is 12% damage increase. 10% damage increase. 10%. I think like 10-11%. This looks like it's a 9% damage increase. 9%. Around 8%, I think. 6-7%. God, I hope this is enough. Yeah, I like my gut feeling is this is not enough. That's my gut feeling about this. I feel like this is too little, right? For where the class was. Realistically, it's too little. But yeah, I guess we'll see. It's okay. So classes like Ninja and also Awakening Drag, like percentage damage works a little bit different at times because of the frequency, where the numbers are, like how big the numbers actually are, animation speeds, and things like that, right? Small percentages can have a pretty big impact for some classes. Who's about me too, Karthik? I don't really understand them either. They're like, meh. I mean, if you start using those abilities, then I guess that's good for fill or whatnot, but I just don't understand why they didn't reduce the cooldown of Heavy Strike by 2 seconds. That would go a long way. But yeah, hopefully this is enough. It's not gonna make it S tier, probably. Like, this is not a meta grinder, but as long as it becomes a good grinder, then at least we're going the right direction, right? Okay, Suck Corsair. Remember, this was the big one, the 5% buff class. Probably gonna be B tier. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like Awakening Warrior tier. I feel that. Most of Corsair Succession HP recovery skills were concentrated on Maseraka skills, which generally taken a long time to use. To address this in PvE, we have added or improved the HP recovery of the non-whale skills. Additionally, improved the damage output, thank God, which was somewhat lacking in situations requiring repositioning, such as taking monsters from behind, as it's not as effective using skills requiring while stationary. Okay, Rough Will is getting HP recovery. Wind, HP recovery buff. HP recovery on successful hits. Keep this in mind, so you have to hit with those. And HP recovery on successful hit. And then damage changes on Storm, Tempest of the Sea, and Fickling Blue. Oh, okay. Wait, that's like 18, right? %17 damage. 17%. 13%. And 13%. Like 17, and then also the damage of the flow is also changed. So that's also getting buffed with this. And then 13 and 13. Do we have any soccer cells in chat? Like how used, like how good is this? I mean, I thought I was gonna get like maybe some cooldown reductions on some abilities, but yeah, it was not Paul. I'm here, what's up, dude? Yeah. Only two Corsairs, true. Yeah, no, we don't. Storm Surge is huge. Okay, hell yeah, dude. Let me see, which ability is that? Let me check the Storm Surge then. There we go. Storm Surge. Oh, okay. That's a DP thread movement, and it's a reposition tool. Oh. So that's pretty good that you're getting for behind them as well, right? For back attacks. Or in Wings didn't get a trait? Nope, nothing. Water from Demon Slayer, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go on. Let's go on. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for more class changes. Bit sad. I think they were really on a roll with some good changes and some bad ones. But in general, like some really nice updates for the classes they went in on. In a lot of cases, not enough, but yeah. Unlucky. Well, it wouldn't be a PA class balance session if they didn't stop halfway. Yeah. Fixed an issue where it was possible to sprint when using ninja skills while in stealth mode with the Oni skill. Classic Armin, right? Fixed an issue where the stun effect was applied more frequently than intended on Shy in certain situations when using the Force Wave and the We Win state. Fixed an issue where the effect of the talent skill was applied less effectively if the character continue moving while in the We Win state compared to standing still. For Hans, fixed an issue where the guide buff was removed when using Sand Trap in the Jusada state. And for Nova, fixed an issue where the character movement was unnatural when using Orbital Division to the left while in Sting state. And for Wusa, fixed an issue where the Chain Immortal Step skill would activate first when W shifting was pressed in after the Butterfly Cloud skill with a main hand weapon. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see what else is here. Olvia Academy, okay, second class is ending. So you can join it, I guess, until the 23rd, and it's going to end July 30th. That means after the ball, there will be a new... This year is the maintenance before the ball, and this is the maintenance after the ball. So maybe we're going to see some improvements to Olvia Academy at the ball. That would be cool. Some new updates to it. It's a great piece of content, great addition for new players. A little bit defeated, guys. A little bit defeated. One thing where, yeah, it's just always, doesn't matter what happens, eventually you're going to have a sour taste, is class balance, dude. The animation when opening the rod boxes have been added for these. Okay. Identical to Black Shrine boxes. Are they doing more? Okay. Sangakshi. So I think it's great with new bosses. My problem is just if they keep adding these new bosses, what is going to happen when we get more gear? Right, Edania Part 2 comes out, probably going to be new gear, new progression, and eventually even the current hardest bosses are going to be obsolete. And you would like different ones to then be scaled for that, maybe. But I guess as long as they're leaving one boss of each color available, then maybe. Okay. It is now you can do 5 C10s without tagging. Sangakshi, the vengeful soul who stuck fear into the hearts of the young men, as returning in stronger form. Prepared new mechanics. The overall difficulty is similar to Duxini and Uruxini. C11s, maybe. True. Right, yeah, so that's going to be added in, going to be same difficulty, and it's going to have the same requirements, and I'm guessing it's going to have the same drops. Yeah, same drops. Okay, new boss. Is she blue boss? I think she's a blue boss, right? We're just going to check real quick. Yeah, she's a blue boss. Okay. Landscape paint acquisition rate per hunting ground. The landscape paint provides opportunity to acquire treasure items regardless of the hunting location, can be obtained by defeating monsters designated in the designated hunting grounds. However, since many of these areas are too low difficulty adventures equipped with high gear, we've improved the system by increasing the drop rate of the paint, allowing you to get it faster and moving on. Great change, especially since PA decided to just sell this shit in the Pearl shop. completely ruining the treasure nature of the treasure items, in my opinion. So drop rate 2.5 times, 240, around 2.5, 8 times. I don't know where the grave. Oh, that's crypt. That's when it's the easiest one anyway, right? So it makes sense. Around 2.5 times easier getting paint. Improvements made so that the paint is applied in the Tungta grind spots. Taurus grind spot. Changes has been made so that when it builds up appears, the frog, the HP of the knights exposed to the powerful energy is significantly reduced, so you can kill them quick, I guess. For Orbiter, the following improvements made to the Titans to appear more natural. Yeah, the following improvement made to the Tomb God Colossals appear more natural. That direction be fixed so the character does not get pushed back. Okay. NPC start exchanging lantern boss thingies. Okay, so you can just exchange them now at, I guess, an NPC in every city. Node War base battles, the UI has been improved to allow checking the performance scores of participating guilds and alliances before the defending sites post is destroyed. Okay, mounts. At least we get to play some BDO today, I guess. Guild mounts play a vital role in guild PP content such as Node War and Siege. Node Wars Blue Battlefield, due to their importance, management is restricted to guild members with specific permissions. However, since mount transport were previously available regardless of this manager, we have corrected this. UI improvements have been made so when a new adventure mount is leveled with less 30 minutes stamina remaining, a description related to mount stamina is displayed. Modified so that we select another character while viewing the one character inventory on the world map. The character's inventory is displayed. Okay, that's nice. Position of the warehouse button appears at the top when opening the warehouse have been changed. When equipped, a fishing rod with an expiration date. The durability warning UI has been improved to display based on the remaining expiration date. Even if actual durability remains, a warning UI will display it. Okay. And the general hull changes here. Some bug fixes made to see what's in. Maybe something good. Some animation not displayed. Fixture issue. Where not appear recommended. Knowledge. Guidance. Furniture floating. Platform magnets have been improved. Some probably phase ended. Not telling which right siege defense. Gather together. Sorry, we get base battle. We will cause you to fall through on the ground. Some UI stuff, pathfinding. Probably they download from storage while automated cooking potion usage. Yeah, that's KR only. Snowflake displayed. Yeah, so that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and what you think about the end of the class balance already. I am so disappointed once again with class balance. Like, why not just do it up until the ball, right? Yeah. I was really coping. I even had the shirt on, even had the class shirt on because we're gonna get the warrior buffs today. We did. Unfortunately, I was right. That was just so boring. I'll see you all in the next one.